Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everybody who hits that like button and shares the channel and sends messages, and the donations. Thank you so much, they're greatly appreciated. And thank you for your comments, letting me know that these messages are resonating for you. It helps me to stay focused and to do more and to trust those messages I get when I'm called by Spirit to just do a random reading or pick out a subject, and you hear someone say that is exactly the message I needed to hear. So let's do one of those, because Spirit has pulled me. Somebody needs a message here. This is for the collective that needs this message. This story will not resonate with everyone, okay? It'll be only for those who are going through it, so don't make it fit, okay? So what have we got? Definitely reviewing everything. This is a card that shows me that everything you've got around you, you've built, you've grown, you're stable, you're secure, you're feeling good, but you've kind of been there, done that. You know, when you've outgrown something, outgrown a situation, you've accomplished what you need to, and now you're thinking there's more, okay? There has to be more. Or something in this case has caught this person's attention. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, decision, absolutely. You can see it in them. They are there contemplating, weighing up their decisions. Okay, they could even be looking at what's imbalanced in their life or who imbalances their life. Okay, but that is juggling. It can be juggling. Yes, someone is very triggered here. There is a fear. This is subconscious fear, but this is definitely a fear or something being triggered within someone about making this decision or about... I just heard too, for one group, it's your current situation. A decision needs to be made here and you are really struggling with it. You are really contemplating. It's a trigger. There's a fear here. You could fear making this decision with this person, place, or this situation. Some of you have outgrown the situation. You know that. You know it's causing imbalance. You know you have to make a decision and balance up you or your life. And then the other, and this could be a trauma within you as well. You could be working on your shadow side, or something you need to heal or work through, or you've been triggered in. Let's have a look at what this is. Yeah. People working against you, releasing burdens. Yeah, okay. All right, I've got the message loud and clear. All those messages are for someone and relate to someone. But we've got someone here that has just realised the people, places and situations that were not working with them or for them, who were not actually on board with them or for them. They may have thought they were. They may have thought they had support. The people had their best interest at heart, but they've realised they didn't. This can be people sabotaging you, people not clapping for you, people trying to block you. And unfortunately, you've just realised or seen the imbalance or the deception or the unfairness, okay? And it is hurt, it is triggered, it has triggered you. It is about a healing and awakening, all of that. But this is about making a choice and moving on and releasing burdens and going to the new path. Yes, you have to put things in place. Yes, things have to be arranged, but this is an abundant new path, your new beginning. So for those of you who have been in indecision, for those of you who have, yeah, this is great, coming out of having to defend myself, having to stand up for myself, having to, all these attacks, all these people's opinions, telling me what to do, where to go, why to do, how to do it, how not to do it, whatever it is for you, it's in reverse. You're coming out of it. You're coming out of old hurt, old pain, old heartbreak. You are coming out of illusion and delusion. If you have addictions, if you are addicted to something or have had that, the good news is you're coming out of it, you're seeing through it, you're working through it. Because you've really realised that things were not working out for you, particularly financially or within your security and stability. Now, security and stability can be many, many things. It can be just how life flows. It could be your money. It could be your foundation. It could be you not being able to, you know, save, build, move forward in your career, move forward in study, whatever it is. It's made you review and you've realized the lack around you, or the inability to grow long-term security, stability in whatever that is for you. You didn't make logical, practical decisions, or you were listening to people who more went with not with their heart, with their head, okay? And when I get this card in reverse, somebody has been listening to someone giving them wrong advice or false advice. They've been giving them the advice that benefits them, or you know, when someone gives an opinion, not advice, and those opinions are only based on who they are, what they've experienced in life, and where they're currently at in life. And when I get this, I always say to people, you know, if people give me advice, I often say, oh, do you do that? Or have you done that? Or what, you know, and they'll generally say no, but they're giving advice on how to do it. If you're taking advice from someone who's looking at it from your perspective, your position can do that. Not many people can do that, give advice for your highest and best, that can look into the situation at where you're at and what's best for you and who you are. Not many people can do that. They just give their advice, and their advice is based on their fears and how they did things. So unless they're incredibly successful and someone you incredibly look up to and someone who you believe has your best interests at heart, this person did not. They didn't. They gave you the wrong advice. If they told you to stay somewhere, they gave you the wrong advice. If they told you how to handle something, they gave you the wrong advice, and I think you've realised that. I think I do. Or the person you're dealing with has realised that. Yeah, someone's rethinking their Two of Cups, the Lovers, their divine counterpart, their divine alignment, what they want to commit to, who they want to commit to, a higher divine union. Yep, definitely a choice between the Lovers, soulmate, a karmic, and a twin flame or divine union or divine feminine, masculine. Basically, it doesn't matter what your connection is spiritually about. We have a decision and a choice and a rethinking here between two lovers, two paths, two decisions. And someone is very, very conflicted and triggered, not conflicted. I don't think they're conflicted anymore. I think they know they want to move on. I think they want to move forward. They want to expand. They want to go to the new. I don't believe they want to stay in the old, but I think they were taking a lot of advice and a lot of opinions and a lot of other people's belief systems. See, these people were blocking you, whoever you are, or your partner, to coming towards a new beginning. An abundant new beginning, and a beginning where you could have more, be more freedom, grow, okay, earn more, I don't know, just more, okay, it's better than you. They knew. They were purposely blocking you. They knew you were ready to go on this new path. They know you are ready. So I would suggest two things to you, these people. If you're around these people, as in family members, karmics, exes, whatever, I don't know, friends, groups, associations, cultures, religions, whatever it is for you, you will know. It could be yourself doing a little bit of sabotaging, but to me, this is other people, because you've been listening to the wrong people. You've been trying to do the right thing by other people's perspectives. That's ego. So You're moving on, you're releasing burdens, but you're still not in full, it's like you're thinking it out. It's like I haven't done it, or it's not in reality yet, or how do I do this? Maybe you're working out, you're looking at all your options out, because this is someone looking to release burden and move on. And they're looking at their outs. They're looking at all the ways they could do that. They want to make a new beginning. They do want to make a start because they are very unhappy. They may be very stuck and not know how to release these burdens. That's either you or the person you're dealing with. Because I'm not joking, they're up against some competition right here. I just did the other reading, and you know what? These people that get in block the way, but people only block your way or your happiness for their own gain, okay? If people don't go for it, you're happy. If it makes you happy, you know, whatever, in a safe, highest and best way, of course. You know, if they're wanting you to stay in negativity and stay where you're at, just thinking of them, not even thinking of themselves, just not looking at you. They're looking at them. Yeah, universe stepped in, yay, higher power, final decision. If it's a court order, a judge, a final decision is definitely made here by you, by someone else. But to me, that's the universe stepped in. No more. The universe is going to protect you and help you to cut these people, places and situations out of your life. And I just heard, do it. Okay, that's you or the person that you're around. They are going to do it. They're going to end it. Look at that beautiful 10 of swords right here, coming out of illusion and delusion, coming away from these people that they thought were going to help them or gave them the wrong advice. 10 of swords is lessons learned. It is a lot of karma. You have been through it, or they have been through it. So if that's someone coming to you, they have been through it. Understand that these are not easy emotions, okay? This has not been easy for this person, not on any level. If that's you, you have been through an incredibly hard time, all right, to get through this or move from these people, places and situations. This can be someone trying to get out of a really bad, toxic, negative relationship, okay? These things are not easy to do, okay? But we do them, and the universe steps in. So let's ask why. I just got busy then. That was so weird when I said the universe steps in. Let's see this Two of Cups and rethinking it. Why are they rethinking the Two of Cups? What's going on here? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, in a high vibration, the Queen of Pentacles is a hard worker. She is loving, caring, nurturing. She runs a home. She provides a home. She works. She looks after the children. She really is warm, loving, nurturing and caring, but she holds a pentacle. She is secure. She is stable. She is a provider. She is a giver. Okay, so this person's they've either had a change of heart or an epiphany, or they're rethinking what their best union would be or best relationship would be. Yeah, they're definitely, this is definitely about relationships, home, security, stability, foundation. Now, your person or you could possibly already be in a relationship. They already had a commitment with the Lovers, with a karmic or a soulmate. Now, soulmate can be, this is my soulmate card, the other one's my twin or divine feminine and masculine, higher divine spiritual purpose. This is just a karmic soulmate. Karmic soulmates can be negative or positive, but you have a relationship, or you are currently in a relationship with this person, and you need to make a decision. It's also showing me that that relationship is completely imbalanced here, and you want to go and move towards something more nurturing, more loving, stable, giving. You want a brand new beginning. This is definitely a brand new beginning moving forward. You are very triggered, hurt, fearful, whatever it is in your current situation. Or there's been a big trigger that's enabled you to have a meltdown, maybe a breakup because you're moving forward, you're moving on. I'm getting an awakening. Something has happened. If your partner's or person, is currently in a relationship or tied or committed somewhere, they have had a shock. Okay? Something's been revealed. They're moving on, they're moving forward. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. I just heard it's done. It's done, it's over, they're moving forward. This is entrepreneurial, a new beginning, a fresh start, a fresh cycle. Now, will they choose? That's what we should ask between the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Will they choose the Lovers? Yeah, there's victory there. They're very clear what they're choosing. Okay, the Two of Cups, they want to heal, they want to collaborate. So with the Two of Cups union, with the Queen of Pentacles, the hardworking, probably got a business, you know, they're very secure in themselves, okay? They don't need somebody around maybe. You know, they're very secure, they're very stable, they're very giving, they provide a home, they've got their own home, they look after themselves, they can look after themselves and other people. It's the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups union, together we're very abundant, we heal each other, there's faith, loyalty, commitment, they want to be together. Okay, with the other card, we had the victory card. So you will get, yeah, it's come out again, I reshuffled. So you will get victory over this karmic or this current relationship that you are tied to or they are tied to. And remember, that can be a job, that can be a relationship. A foundation means security, stability, or home, okay? So what we've got here is they're very clear. They're very clear where they're heading. They couldn't make a decision, or it was very unbalanced where they were. They were definitely with one partner. They are super clear. Whatever the outcome is, they're very super clear. The other relationship seems very loving, caring, nurturing, more stable. Lots of healing in this, lots of faith, lots of loyalty, lots of abundance. Together we're abundant type energy, and that's on all levels. But someone may have had to heal an inner child wound, or I just got then a message too that someone may have had a baby in this, a child of dependence, like children in this other situation, but they've become very clear. Yeah, they want death and rebirth. You can't make this up. They've certainly had a trigger here. This is the shadow card. They're moving forward. They want a new beginning. Both these are about new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts, moving forward, moving beyond your current situation. Death and rebirth. There's a definite ending and new beginning here. Now, on the new path, when you're heading to the new path, choice has been made, action is taken, and High Priestess. So this is a spiritual path, this is a destined path, this is a karmic path, this is an intuitive path, it is your new path, it is full of abundance, or you've known this. You couldn't make the decision because you had so much sabotage around you. Magician in reverse, yeah. You couldn't release burdens because we have the Magician in reverse. So that shows me that you didn't know how to move forward. You didn't know what action or steps to take, or that person didn't. But this also shows me the Magician in reverse is someone being manipulated by fake ideas, by fake offers, by fake opinions, by fake up in the air, pie in the sky, fantasy. And then that's what they're releasing. With the Magician in reverse, with this, with the Wizard, to me, spells, curses, blockages. I'm not going to go into that, but as you know, spells and curses can be someone purposely manipulating you, purposely creating issues and dramas for you not to move on. It's called spell work, is dark arts work, is black magic, whatever you want to call it. There's different levels of it, but it's about people who try to manipulate a situation any way possible, energetically, verbally, and emotionally, and they try to manipulate the situation so that you can't release that burden. They may even have you thinking, you know, pie in the sky, you're dreaming, that won't work, you know. These people are very tricky. And so when I say spells, curses, dark magic, people, it's not a witch sitting there with a cauldron, okay? There is people who do that. But we're not talking about that. That can be high mental manipulation. Someone who does wizardry, someone who is tapped into that, whether they do that or they actually know how to do that with energy over people, get it over people, trick, manipulate. There's a fantasy, there's a mask, there's smoke and mirrors around this person. They're very good at it though. They're very clever at it. They always get you stuck. back up in your head thinking. They disconnect you from your intuition. They actually don't want you around anybody or listening to anybody, vice versa. If this is you or you're dealing with this person or this person does this to you and then you can't think or rethink, you get in your head about making a new start. So you want to make a new start, this person gets you in your head. They look at them sitting there at you, always mentally or emotionally attacking you to the point where you've blocked and shut down. Okay, they've got you in such a low vibrational state or negative state, and they do this manipulation. They do, and then you're confused on how to make this start happen. So this is someone who knows how to put you in a state of confusion, knows how to just stop you or trigger you to stop as you go to move forward. You need to get onto this, whoever this is. It can be a mother figure. It can be a baby mama. It can be, you will know who it is. Could be anybody. There's someone doing it to you, and the universe has been watching, and they definitely overwhelm you, or this is big for you, or you need to process this. That could be half of the awakening. You're moving to your wish fulfillment. You are going to go forward to your wish fulfillment, whatever that is. Universe is stepping in here, and I just heard giving you an offer. And there cannot be deception. There cannot be deceit here, because we're coming out of illusion, delusion. You've just finished some karma, and your karma was surrounded with deceptive people, where you were being deceptive or people were deceptive with you. They could get it over you. This person is getting away with it. They know how to steal, cheat, lie, talk, manipulate, get away with it, put it over you. We've all been around those people. They were very good, and you've come out of illusion, delusion, and you have learnt the lesson. But also, you are getting this wish fulfillment from the universe. So we have to pay attention to that. When the universe steps in to give you a gift, an opportunity, or an offer, and you go into deceit, deception, muck around, try and, be deceptive around it, that can create very bad karma. So make sure you're clear this time. I'm not that. I just heard, and stop getting caught up in karmic situations. Yeah, an Empress. Yeah, look at this. Empress is birth of a new cycle. It's also stepping up to a higher level, like learning a major lesson. The Empress is faced all those challenges and conversations and situations that most people don't want to. That's why she's an Empress. That she has gone through trials and tribulations. She has moved through these stuck levels, these people. She has seen through these people. This is you. This is you birthing a new cycle now. Okay, it's time to do that. Where do you want me to sit this card, Spirit? Wow, right in the middle. So right in the middle is, remember I talked about someone, oh wow, how obvious is this? Okay, someone met their Two of Cups, their twin, their divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it, high, divine, feminine, equal match, their match. Their current partner, place, situation, family, whatever, knew they met that person who is their Empress and tried to manipulate them and block them and stop them from releasing burdens and moving on. So this person, this magician, the Seven of Cups, tried to manipulate, did manipulate you moving forward towards an Empress. Now, even if that Empress is a new start, a new cycle, a new job, a move, a change, a level within yourself, they stopped it. Yeah, now there's a Tower. There's a change on the Empress. What's the change? A love offer coming in. You're reviewing your long-term security, stability, and finances. Yeah, you want to give to the Queen of Cups. She's intuitive, she's psychic, she's loving, she's caring, she's giving, she's unloved. There's unconditional love here. You did walk away from unconditional love. Or they did. Someone's standing in their true, authentic self and putting the past behind them, which is really good. What? I was going to ask a question. What question do we need to ask? What would be the outcome? We've got the same cards falling out. So somebody who wanted to give, who couldn't or didn't, the universe is stepping in to deal with the past hurts, pain, suffering. The Tower is coming, and everything that you've been unable to do, that's been in fantasy world, that I haven't been able to put in action, that I haven't been able to do, the opinions, the manipulation, because that's the same card that was with the Magician. Now we have the Tower, and the universe can see it. The universe sees this Tower, sees this hurt, sees this pain, sees this suffering that this person did, the Magician did, to block you moving forward to your Empress or your new cycle, whatever it is. And the universe has been watching. Here they are here, and here they are here. And they've been watching these people come at you and disrupt you and disrupt a divine plan. And see what fell on the Emperor over here? The King of Swords. The Empress stepped in with no emotion, cutting people out of your life. Final decisions, business decisions, decisions where you were meant to be giving or vice versa, or tried to, and they tried to stop you. No, Spirit said, put that back over there. King of Swords, universe needs business. That's what it is. Universe needs business. Take no prisoners. Yep. Where you tried to trigger my person, the universe said, where you tried to distort their clarity, we're going to bring it back full force. They're so clear. They're so clear on who manipulates them, who triggers them, their fear, whatever their fear is, whatever that is, they have clarity. And the universe said, we've been watching all these people sabotage you, and you allow them, and you had that lesson to learn. That's why you're a part of it. You know, people can't do something to you unless you allow it. And the universe said, nah, now we're stepping in with business, and we mean business, and we will cut you out cold. Karmic lesson. It's going to become very clear where you need to offer. You're moving forward very slowly. You're not even moving forward yet, but you want to move forward with an offer. You are thinking about it. Universe has made it clear. You do need a change of perspective. There's passion, and you're heading towards your passionate. You're heading towards your Empress right here. Who is your cup, your wish fulfillment. You're in love with this person. You couldn't make a decision, or you were stuck, or life was imbalance, or you were stuck between things. The Magician, you've been trying to manifest, trying to get to your 10 of Cups, your happiness, your contentment, your Empress, and here we have the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, and Emperor and the Emperor. Emperor and Empress, oh my God, my words today. And the Temperance card, the future, balance. These balance each other. They are divine union that has a future of a higher calling by the divine. They cycles, it's like you pour into me, I pour into you. They balance each other out. These two balance each other out. They're divine counterparts. They're each other's perfect match. Even their differences counterbalance each other. See, you should never step in and try and manipulate. See, releasing a burden. This card's come out again. Transformation has occurred. all of a sudden we're moving towards someone or something that we find very magnetic, very full of abundance, walking their talk, in their truth, in their authenticity, or this is you doing it. You have stepped into it. You are going where you feel good, and it is a little overwhelming. But here, look what we have. Look what's fallen out of the deck. 2 of Cups, your divine counterpart. People were manipulating it. People did not want you to have this. People, places, situations knew. They knew. They were very clear. They were very intuitive. They were tapped in. They had higher spiritual messages. I don't care if they got tarot readings. They knew, their intuition knew, the higher up. They knew you were going to go towards this divine union, job, person, place, situation. They knew. And what's come out on it? The Page of Swords. This is someone who uses manipulation, trickery, lies, deceit, lower vibrational behavior. This is my drama card. This is my immature behavioral card. They knew you, and they could be quite intuitive themselves, but very unevolved. If you're with someone who is quite psychic, who is quite tapped in, they are a page. They've had no experience in what they're doing. So let's say they were doing receiving messages or doing some form of energy work on you or a situation, whatever. They have not had the experience. They are not experienced. This is someone who uses the gifts for lower vibrational purposes, who has not had the experience, does not know what they're doing, and they could be very fake in it. Because we all have the ability to be tapped in. I feel this person gets higher information. They do know someone or go to someone with higher information. It can be a YouTube reader on tarot but they find out about you and then they use it to manipulate it and twist it. And that's actually how they've been blocking you. That's how they've been blocking you. Getting information of tarot or an intuitive, and then they run back and block you and put you in this mental negative talk. Now, if they're not going to a tarot reader, they're using some form of higher, like spiritual energy manipulation, maybe. I think they're very good with their intuition. I heard they're very good at getting information out of people. Very good at getting information out of people. That's what it is. They're quite tricky. They hide a lot of their stuff. For me as a reader, it's like you have to go in behind the mask. So that's a very tricky person. That's a person who can mask themselves very well. You know, you're having a nice conversation, but they're actually gathering all the information they need. They know where you are at, where your head's at, where you're mentally at, by just the way you're behaving in your energy for the day or what you're saying. So be very careful. That's a very highly, highly, highly manipulative person. And they are definitely doing it to cut you and block you and sabotage you from your Two of Cups. It's hard to even think these people exist, but they do. There's the block card. There's the fear card. So they create fear and negative mental self-talk. They will burn you out. They will keep you busy. They will keep you mentally distracted. They will keep you at you and busy and busy. And this is someone who probably sends a lot of messages your way. Is very needy, very codependent. They're just tapping into your energy. They need your energy all the time, to the point where they burn you out. And when they burn you out, you can't think. You can't move forward. This person knows how to create overwhelming emotions for you. They have it over you. The Queen of Wands has it over you. They know how to make you go inward, shut in, shut down, disconnect from other people, places and situations. We have the Success card here, so I do see you're going to get over that or through that because you have a message from Spirit. You have a message from Spirit sent by Spirit. Could be a text, email, invite, could be a download, could be anything from Spirit about your new beginning, and you are going on that new beginning. There's the Fool card, the new journey. Look at you healed. You are going back to your Two of Cups. You are going there. Healing. See, I heal you, you heal me, together we're abundant. You are moving forward. You're putting all your tools, all your gifts, all your knowledge, all your information. You're moving on to calmer waters. Here we have the King of Wands finally taking action. He takes action, he follows through, he's in his boat, he's moving forward. That could be male or female. It's just about action. You are going to your wish fulfillment. You have manifested this. You are moving towards your reward. Look at the overflowing abundance when you do. Look at the entrepreneurial ideas, starts, beginnings, money, abundance path that you are starting when you go and get in this boat. Look at this new beginning. You have to speak up, speak out about some illusions, delusions, lies, deceit, deception, trickery. But you are doing that, and it is fearful. It's highly emotional for you, but it's time to create stability, security, and you're wanting that, off your conscience anyway, out in the open. Because you just want this security and stability. And that's not just externally. I do feel that's internally as well. You want to feel deeply bonded with someone or something. You've got the Strength card here, so I can see finally the Strength card with the Wheel of Fortune. Fate has stepped it in, the fated wheel of change. But also this is about finally you have the courage to make these changes inwardly or outwardly. Even if you're not moving towards anyone or anything, finally you're going to move them. And why? Because there's justice on a third party interference. There is finally justice coming in. Balance. Justice is karma. Karma is about to be served. And I heard it's deserved. For those who tried to do the sabotaging, well, that's your karma. And those who, were on the other side, the scales will be balanced. They are going to get their karma. This Queen of Pentacles, which we had at the start, which is on the Two of Cups, the balance, more balance, higher divine union, spiritual union. She stood in her authenticity. She is who she says she is. She has put all of this behind her. She's standing her ground. She is prepared to stand up. And that's her karmic justice. And here we are back at the very first card. There's the end of the reading, and look what it is. Same card. Someone was interfering. Someone was blocking them. We're going to repeat. It's going to be an absolute repeat. Someone kept interfering on their new beginning, on their new movie, on their new paradigm. Look at it there. See? Can't keep, the camera keeps moving, sorry. There we go. So, now they're reviewing their long-term security stability. We have the ending and beginning. This is just a total repeat of the cards that came out. There it is there. There it is there, smaller deck. We've made a decision, we're moving forward. We learnt our karmic lessons. We did. We closed out a cycle that was keeping you down, that was hard, that was depressive, that was keeping you stuck, or this person was doing this to you. So whatever that is for you, this person who created nothing but negativity for you and tried to sabotage you is now going to sit in this, because the cycle has ended from the universe, or it will. So take care. That message is for whoever needed to hear it. They needed the clarification, the validation, or they needed the direction on, or the help with the emotional balance of choosing a decision. So anyway, take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. Hit that like button, and thank you. We'll get back to the moon readings. Thank you. Bye.